Welcome back to this week's episode of UCSI TV News, where we bring you the latest, most hottest news of the week. I will be your host for the day. Let's begin with this week's report. Coming up next, first news of the day. Twitter owner and CEO Elon Musk announced that Twitter will be renamed and rebranded into X. More on that coming right up. This week, Twitter owner and CEO Elon Musk announced that Twitter will be renamed and rebranded into X. This has caused a lot of media outrage and gag over the decision, with Elon Musk's proposal. Twitter chief executive Linda Yaccarino stated in a tweet, "Powered by AI, X will connect us in ways we're just beginning to imagine." This statement has been joked about and memed to oblivion by multiple users. It was in late Saturday night when Musk indicated that he wanted to get rid of Twitter's iconic bluebird caricature and its blue-themed colors. He mentioned in a tweet, "Soon, we shall bid adieu to the Twitter brand and gradually all the birds." This also implied that anything themed with birds, such as the stem word tweet, may possibly be removed as well in the upcoming future. Another tweet also by Elon Musk includes him showing an image of the Twitter bird over a black marble background with the tweet, "Like this, but X." This decision has been joked about and memed again to oblivion by multiple users due to its connotations where Twitter videos may now be called as X videos, a joke that pokes fun at the name of a pornographic website dubbed xvideos.com. It was just on the midnight of Monday when the change has been implemented on the website, the app, and even on Twitter's official account. Well, that was certainly an interesting design choice. Moving forward, in the Scandinavian regions of Denmark, 2 Danish protesters stomped on the Quran 2 days ago, and before setting it on fire in a tray next to the Iraqi flag lying on the ground. Guess what? Apparently it wasn't even their first time. More on that coming up next. On Monday, 2 protesters burned Quran outside the Iraqi embassy in Denmark. The 2 Danish protesters from the group called Danish Patriots stomped on the Quran 2 days ago and then set it on fire in a tray next to the Iraqi flag lying on the ground. Shortly after the incident, Iraq's foreign ministry called authorities of the member nations in the European Union to quickly reconsider so-called freedom of expression and the right to demonstrate. This was not the first time the Danish Patriots have held such a demonstration, as the far-right ultra-nationalist group has done a similar act and even live-streamed it on Facebook. After last week's event, Danish Foreign Minister Lars Løkke Rasmussen condemned the act of stupidity. He even told a national broadcast, DR, it is a disgraceful act to insult the religion of others. However, he did note that the burning of the religious books is not a crime in Denmark. The tensions between Muslim countries and the 2 Scandinavian nations intensified last month after Christian Iraqi refugee Salwan Momika burned the pages of the Quran in Sweden on the Islamic holiday of Eid al-Adha. The string of Quran burnings have led the Organization of Islamic Cooperations, the OIC, to suspend the status of Sweden's special envoy. The Swedish government should know that by supporting the criminal who burned the Holy Quran, it has gone into a battle array for war on the Muslim world, said Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei on Twitter. This makes more sense when many realize that a lot of these protests were often supervised and protected by the local police. That must have been a lot to take in. But worry not, there is more. Coming right up, the cancellation of the Good Vibes concert due to some very controversial conducts by the 1975 Matt Healy. Coming right up.
The world has been cancelled following a controversial incident involving UK band, the 1975, which has now been blacklisted from performing in Malaysia. The first day of the 3-day concert at Sabang International Circuit saw the 1975 lead singer Matty Healy's criticized Malaysia LGBT laws before kissing his male bandmate. He had already been reported drinking on stage and destroyed a drone belonging to concert organizers. Multiple attendants also reported him for spitting on his own fans.
I'll take your money, you can ban me, but I've done this before and it doesn't feel good. And I'm fucked off.
Just sing the damn song.
Following day on Facebook post, Communication and Digital Minister Fahmi Fadzil said he had ordered for the festival to be cancelled. The festival organizer Future Sound Asia were also pulled in by the Malaysia government the day after 1975 show for more questioning. What the band 1975 did not know is the negative impact they brought upon the Malaysia LGBTQ+ community. As the Malaysian LGBTQ community is making some progress, such as making conversation about LGBTQ community, allowing outside media with LGBTQ contents to be streamed in the country as Malaysia is currently at the stage of changing social perception of the community nationwide and spreading awareness to the garner support. Luckily, we have one of the event participants who's part of the LGBTQ community to voice out their opinion.
I won't say where or how local queer communities exist, but we do. And we've been now entrusted to a spotlight that we didn't want. It's easy to say you should come out of the closet when you're talking from a safe space. It's easy for foreigners to say that we should, get back up, fight back against homophobia in a governmental or cultural level when they don't understand the culture, laws, or the history of the place. We just want to be who we are, even if we have to hide it. Honestly, getting banned from the country is tame to the other consequences local queers have faced and will continue to endure. I would rather hide and pass as straight to keep my friends and myself safe.
The Conservative Party had described the incident as a violation of family values and could point it as evidence of the LGBT community by taking things too far and crossing the line, he said. As Malaysia has been seeing a noticeable shift to more Conservative Party advocating harsher laws, there is outright state hostility. Former Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin in office 2020 to 2021 has described LGBT people as a threat to Islam, often backed by foreign influences. He said that they had a disorder that requires counseling.
Now, ladies and gentlemen at home, I bet you're curious for more details about the situation. This brings us to our special report segment, brought to you by our in-house reporter, Cheng Kaman. She will tell you all about the details about the Good Vibes concert from the perspective of eyewitnesses. Coming up next, our UCSI special report.
Hi, good day. My name is Carmen Cheng. I'm from UCSI TV News. Today, I would like to bring you to cover the news about Good Vibe Festival. So, the host date is on 21 to 23rd July 2023 in International Sepang Circuit. Let's come with me.
Good Vibes Festival is Malaysia's premier international music festival featuring the hottest local and international acts in the music scene today. The festival is a homegrown brand created by Future Sound Asia and has grown to be one of the biggest and most anticipated events of the year. Good Vibes Festival is an annual music festival in Malaysia. Organized by Future Sound Asia, the first edition was held on August 13, 2013, later held over 2 days from 2016, and in the 2023 edition it is scheduled for 3 days. Good Vibes Present is a series of live headline shows that was conceived as a way of extending the festival feeling all year round, featuring top international acts that make their way to our shows outside of the Good Vibes Festival dates. This year, Good Vibes Festival celebrates its 10th anniversary by bringing Malaysia's beloved premier music festival back to Sepang International Circuit in an homage to its humble beginnings. Instead of the usual 2-day weekend, Good Vibe Festival will be taking place over 3 days from 21st to 23rd July. Good Bites is the place that where customers buy food. In Good Bites, there is a lot of different cuisine that people can choose.
Hi Jinger, thank you for accepting the interview section. So for my first question is, how do you feel about the cancellation of the Good Vibe Festival?
I feel really sad because I have high expectation for this event.
I see. So for the second question, right, how do you feel about the customer when you serve them as a crew?
They are very friendly and patient, and they will wait patiently and give me a comforting smile.
Wow, that's amazing. So for the last question, right, if that next year, right, got the festival again, will you join as a crew or as a customer?
Yeah, if I have a chance, I will join as a crew.
Wow, okay, thank you for interviewing.
There is an official merchandise store in the Good Vibe Festival event, selling t-shirts, keychains, and many more. Furthermore, a lot of gorgeous view that people can take nice photo there. Food store is also available for the people to purchase food that they like. There is a lot of food such as fried chicken, pastry, western food, and also Malay cuisine in here. During the show, if people are hungry, they can queue and buy the foodie and enjoy with other people at the green place and sit together with other people and share the foodie with one another. It can make a lot of friends in this event because people can share the goodies with others and all. Unfortunately, this event has been cancelled on the 22 July. Due to the British band 1975 frontman Matt Healy and bassist Rose McDonald. They involved launching into an expletive-riddled tirade against Malaysia's anti-LGBT laws that led up to a deep kiss shared between both men on stage. This did not sit well with Communications and Digital Minister YB Fahmi Fadzil, who expressed his disapproval of the very rude act. The minister called for a meeting with the festival organizer, Future Sound Asia, and immediately ordered the cancellation of the remaining festival. Fadzil has addressed the issue on his Instagram page, stating, "There will be no compromise with any party that challenges, belittles or violates Malaysians' rules. Therefore, Fadzil have directed for the immediate cancellation of the festival, which was supposed to continue until Sunday, 23rd July.
So that's all from me from the Good Vibe Festival. Back to the studio. Bye.
Thank you very much, Carmen, for that brief. To end on a light-hearted note, we now proceed into our final news where a Korean man tries economy rice for the first time. Coming right up.
A man tried economy rice for the first time was scolded by the owner on June 9, 2023. In Malaysia, we can find mixed rice restaurants pretty much everywhere. The Korean man say want to try everything. He couldn't decide which meal he wanted, so he decided to taste a little bit of everything. The photo is posted by Facebook page Weird Gaya, and the like reached 1,023 people shared this photo. The comment saying that it is interesting because she never seen someone who ate economy rice like that. But some people angry say that he not respect to the owner because it's hard to calculate. But that's true. This is Korean culture. He is not wrong, but he forget he is in Malaysia.
Now I am craving for some economy rice myself. That said, this marks the end of our news segment today. Thank you so much. This has been Dita Emeralda Priyadi. And you just watched UCSI TV News, where we bring you the latest, most hottest news of the week. See you next week. Bye bye.